What's up, guys? Got a little bit more on-meta build here for you today. This one is a Fist of Heaven's Paladin. I know people know what that is for the most part, but actually, there's been some people who've watched my videos and they kind of got back into D2 again recently. Some of them are like, wait, is like the mana burn bug fixed? Wait, you can summon all your summons now with a druid? Well, dudes, if you haven't played D2 in a while, they actually also did a patch where Fist of Heavens and Holy Bolt now hurts undead and demons. So it's a lot more viable build. You can demolish the Chaos Sanctuary with a Fist of Heavens Paladin, and it's awesome. So it was a wonderful, wonderful change they made. Thanks to those devs for that. Where you guys at lately, though? We could use you on a few things. Anyway, I wanted to start on this screen instead of in the game because I want to talk about just the color scheme a little bit. So I have a few things that make my Fist of Heaven's Paladin just a little different than most. First, color coordination. Look at the coronet. It has a purple lining on it. You see that? And that purple matches the purple lining on the graphic of the shield, which I thought was cool. There's also kind of like this bronze goldish inlay on the coronet, which also matches the decoration of the armor and the color of the caduceus, which is pretty sweet. And then, of course, there's that tealish bluish color on the armor and the shield, which kind of pairs really well. A lot of blue going on, right? I like blue in this game. Why does blue look so cool in this game? It just does. So anyway, that's our paladin, and then you'll notice his name, Father Amorth. I named him that because he's a Fist of Heaven's paladin, and his primary damage is against demons and undead. I named him after an exorcist. Yeah, Father Amorth was an exorcist for Rome. He was the chief exorcist of Rome for a long time, but he passed away a little bit ago. Anyway, so this is Father Amorth, who is going to be, performing exorcisms basically with his Fist of Heaven's skill, which is sweet. Okay, so yeah, I'm just checking the shop really quick because if you've seen my other videos, you'll know that once in a while the shop will contain some GG stuff, end game type stuff, off meta, best in slot type stuff. All right, let's look at the gear. Man, look at how cool our paladin looks with that blue armor. I especially like this angle too because you get the red on the shield there. You see that? And look at that color red. It's the exact same color as the Mercenary scarf. Just matches so nicely. Okay, so we're not actually going to be running Conviction on this guy though. We're going to run Redemption because our Mercenary has Infinity for Conviction. Okay. I guess I'll start with him. Sorry, I'm changing my mind. Infinity on the Mercenary, level 12 Conviction aura. His helmet is 30% faster run walk, 15% increased attack speed, 8% life stolen. And I'm using Trangul's scales as his armor for 40% faster run walk. And I guess the poison res. Yeah. And then he's got Holy Freeze. So look, his res isn't capped. It kind of doesn't matter too much with how much we destroy in the Chaos Sanctuary. And we can heal him with Holy Bolt or our potions, So, and he's got Holy Freeze to slow everybody down for crowd control. So, but look at this. His run walk is 105%. Look how fast he's running around. I just love that. I know Treachery is better. I know Chains of Honor is better. I know Fortitude's better. I don't care. I want to see him run. You know what else too is sometimes if you charge with your paladin, the mercenary just has no idea what happened to you. Did you ever notice that? Try charging with a paladin. Your mercenary just goes, I don't know. He just left. He left us. He left us. What's that from? What movie is that from? Anyway, 35% faster run walk on the weapon, 30 on the helmet, 40 on the armor. Yeah, dude. 105% faster run walk. Look at that, dude. Look at this mercenary running. Look at him. He's flying. It's amazing. Okay, so right now I'm just going with some magic find on this build too. So I'm sitting at 166% magic find with 200% extra gold. So, you know, not crazy high amounts, but it's pretty good. I got an amulet here, 2 to paladin skill levels, 34% MF. The gloves, I get 30% MF. My ring has 15% MF. And my war travelers rolled 41. And then I've just got an assortment of charms here for res and for some life, for some MF, for some mana. You know, our charms are all skillers. Do you see that? This one's got 25 life on it. This one has 12 faster hit recovery. And that's about the only notable things there. Torch Annie. The torch is a 2011. Okay. You know. So anyway, that's how we're getting our magic find. Is the ring, the gloves. Our helmet has 13%, our amulet has 34%, and our boots have 41%. There are a couple things I could switch up if I wanted to. I have a 3 combat skills with magic damage reduced by 5. That's kind of nice. And I have a 2 to combat skills with 10% faster cast, replenish life, and all res. Those are both nice. You know, I also have this too. These blood gloves here. 20% increased attack speed, only 6% crushing blow, but does have magic find and 14 life. I like these sometimes because we do have smite, and on swap, I do have a Lawbringer Caduceus with +2 to Fist of Heavens on it. So sometimes I will swap to this, you know, and I can use these for example, to have a little bit faster smite attack speed, and we can decrep them with the Lawbringer, push back all the undead, and we still have 2 skills for the Fist of Heavens if we do that. And I got a Spirit on swap there. All right. So normally, though, what we're using... Oh, and you'll see I have Cleansing going. So when I switch to this, I have Sanctuary all of a sudden going and Cleansing Aura, which is nice to use. So, but normally, when we're trying to just dish out damage, we have level 43 Fist of Heavens. And we have Hand of Blessed Light that essentially gives us 4 to Fist of Heavens and essentially gives us 6 to Holy Bolt, which is amazing. And then in our Herald of Zakarum is up to a Zakarum Shield. That gives us essentially 4 to our Fist of Heavens, and I put a Perfect Diamond for 69 all res, which is amazing, you know. I already went over the amulet. The coronet, which I showed in the character screen with the purple on it, looks cool. 2 to paladin skills, 5% life stolen per hit, 10 energy, all res 14, MF 13. Nice. Oh, and that +9 to maximum stamina. Templars might eat your heart out, right? So anyway, I'm using my Jeweler's Chaos Armor of Frost Shield here. -20, +20 to lightning skill damage. First of all, the color scheme is perfect. It looks so sweet with the shield, although we lose that when we use Holy Shield, but it still looks cool. And then, look at this. I like that I can buff the lightning aspect of my Fist of Heavens, and because we have Redemption going, we can always have Conviction going with our Mercenary, and we'll break most lightning immunities. So, you know, we don't, even if we run into guys that are not demon or undead, we can still kill them pretty damn well. So that's sweet, you know. Did I go over everything? I think I did. I guess I'll leave on these gloves here just for the heck of it. And so that brings our MF down to 151%. Fine. Whatever. We do lose our gold find though, which is kind of annoying, I guess. But whatever. So let's cast Holy Shield now. Put Redemption back on. And let's take a look now. Yeah, see, we're looking pretty sweet.
Good afternoon.
Looking like someone who wants to smite demons for the Lord. Okay. So the pit is terrorized, but it seems like we should just do a chaos run instead for fun. Like a chaos and a Baal run. And then maybe I'll just do the pit afterwards. So here, look. Charge up. You know, I don't have to show this too much, but look at how much damage the freaking Fist of Heavens, like, lightning does, man. Oh, it's sweet. So because we have those facets in there and our Mercenaries running Conviction and Redemption is just going, we're so powerful. We have so much sustain. I know Enigma would make me teleport. Like, I know. It's okay, alright? I'm not, it doesn't matter that much, okay? Like when you're just, especially if you're using this guy primarily for chaos, it's like you don't need to have Enigma. You don't need to. So it's all good, all right? Like I know you can do Enigma. I know there's things like that you can do. I know there are better options. I have run Enigma on this build before, okay? But I like to do stuff a little different. I like my character to look cool too, all right? If this is the first time you've seen my channel, and I like things to be a little, you know, off the meta, if I can. So I like to make off meta builds at this point in my D2 playing. But if I do have meta builds, what I find fun is doing something a little different on them that most people don't do. Like here, I'll switch over to my Lawbringer and Spirit now. Look at this. So I can hit these dudes, and we can, look, we decrept them for our Mercenary. Isn't that sweet? So, and like all the undead just get pushed back. So anyway, we'll switch back though. Boom, boom, and here we are. And Fist of Heavens. So yeah, if you're one of those guys that hasn't been following D2 in a while and you're kind of like getting back into it now, which I mentioned earlier, some guys are getting back into it because of my videos. They mentioned that they were they were playing other games, or they just hadn't played in a while, and they saw some of my off-meta builds and they made them want to play again. That's pretty sweet. So anyway, if you're one of those dudes and you didn't really realize that Fist of Heavens is now been patched to affect demons and undead, check it out, dude. You can run this build and you can just farm Chaos Sanctuary to your heart's content. It's pretty awesome that you can do that. Look at our Mercenaries' run speed, man. Isn't it nice? Look at him running over there. Good job, dude. Nice 105% faster run walk. So look, I can switch over to Cleansing Aura now, push back all of the undead, because I have Lawbringer in this slot, and I can give my Mercenary Cleansing Aura so that he gets the curses off of him, and I can still cast a level 39 Fist of Heavens with this setup. See that? There we go. Pretty awesome, isn't it? What's this bastard sword? Okay, so it rolled 40% increased attack speed with the Fool's mod and attack rating and damage to undead, and requires minus 20%. Yeah. Still looking to find my first ethereal repairs durability Fool's mod with enhanced damage that's good, actually, on any weapon. I came close a couple times, but I've still yet to find. Those are so rare, man. So rare. It's crazy. I would love to have rare weapons that are better than rune words and stuff like that. Really hard to come across, excluding grief. Okay, so yeah, but look at this nonsense, right? We're just demolishing. Like I said, I like that my lightning skill damage is pretty dang good. Our lightning bolt on the Fist of Heavens does 6,105 damage. Look at that. Anything with conviction on it at the same time just gets wiped. Oh man, that's so good. Lich Wand. I gotta check this out and these out. So when I'm identify the blue items, you know, because I like to see if it can roll something very high, like on a skill or something like that, to make it the perfect type of, you know, pre-buff item, or just kind of not, you know, something that you couldn't find easily, right? Like you're not going to be able to go on Tradery or something and find an item like that, right? Which I've never used anyway, but I've looked at the site before. But yeah, you're not going to be able to find some of those kinds of things. If you've noticed my other videos, I have a Poison Nova Necromancer who uses a very interesting wand. If you haven't seen that, you should check that out. On the thumbnail, it says I don't need Death's Web. So you can check that out to see what I'm talking about, man. It's a perfect example of the types of blue items I'm looking for when I'm identifying blue items. And I just find that to be really fun in this game. So it's partially what makes the itemization so great, as I've said many times. So here we go. Let's identify some of these charms. Nothing there. 18 life, no. And this replenish quantity, but nothing really else to note. Look at how this is such a satisfying skill too, with how it just spreads through. One thing that I wish there's a couple. Yeah, the one thing that I wish is that there's a couple items that have Fist of Heaven's proc. You know, first of all, there's the T gods. I forgot to show that off earlier. My bad. Anyway, we got T gods because our lightning res is at 85, and I don't want gloams to hurt us or souls. But anyway, T gods can proc Fist of Heaven's one struck. This weapon can proc Fist of Heaven's on strike, but look how low it is, 5%. You know. And then there is a two-hander called the Cloud Crack, I want to say. And there is a bow that can proc Fist of Heavens as well. I really wish those had higher chances to proc the skill so that you could try to build into it a little bit. And I do wish that, like, if you had a couple pieces like that together, you could somehow elevate the chance or the skill level of it somehow, just so you could have some other classes try to build into it in a little bit. Like imagine like a Strafe's on with that bow that can proc Fist of Heavens, you know, like if she could actually build into that. Let's switch over to our Lawbringer. So look, now he's decrept. You see that? And now I'll use this here, Fist of Heavens. And so look, even if we wanted to, we could just sit back and heal our Mercenary too. Yeah, look at how casual that kill was on Diablo, because I have decrep whenever I feel like it. It's kind of nice. Rake Scar. This weapon sucks, dude. Level 27 required. 38 poison damage over 3 seconds. Like, really? You know? 50 poison res, I guess, is kind of nice, but only in a few instances. It just doesn't have enough damage or anything. Cedar Bow. Rare. No. I think that's all there. I don't identify blue items of like weapons if they're like not elite usually. Like if they're, because you can't up a blue item. So there's kind of no point, you know, to trying to find like a GG modded blue item for a weapon that is a lower tier. Okay. Yeah, I'm just checking the shop here. Let's see how much it costs to repair right now. Not too bad. We didn't get hit that much. These jewelers, armors with facets in them cost a lot to repair. So I have noticed, though, that if you repair them early, then it saves you money. It's almost like the more, you know, like, so if you repair after every run, it only costs you a couple thousand. You don't even notice. Okay, let's go to Worldstone. And if I remember at the end, maybe I'll just do that Terrorized pit. Oh, jeez. That was nice. So many enemies there. Very satisfying kill. I'll grab the town portal, I guess. So this looks like it'll be a great area for us. Look at this. And the souls heal us, actually, because we have T-Gods, which is just awesome for that flat 20 lightning absorb. What a great item. So look at these guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, dude. What is happening? There we go. Oh, sorry. I switched my weapon on accident, I think, or I had it switched. And I just didn't. I wasn't getting healed by Redemption, and I was confused for a second. Sometimes multitasking when I'm doing a showcase makes me lose track of a couple things. So, sorry about that. Anyway, Fist of Heavens. What I was going to say earlier, though, was we were still able to do damage to those guys who are not demon or undead because our lightning aspect of the Fist of Heavens is very powerful. And I like that. Here's an antidote, dude. Thanks. Take it. Take it. All right? Enjoy. Oh, yeah. That is satisfying. Satisfying indeed. And then they're all redeemed. Look at that. Here we go. You know what? My shield was down. My holy shield. Need that. Okay. Boom. The guy was kind of put into hit recovery for a sec there. He's having a hard time. How cool is the redemption sound effect, too? That's something that I really appreciate in this game a lot, is the sound design. Man, is it good. It's like it's the same, too, as it was back in the day. It's phenomenal, actually. Every sound in the game is, you don't question it, you know? Like, it's just part of the experience. The music, the voice acting, the sound effects. Like, listen to this. Perfect. 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 Awesome. It all sounds right, you know, when you're, like, equipping stuff. It feels good when you equip stuff because of the sound. It feels good when you kill stuff because of their death sounds, their explosive, like, sounds and blood splatter and all that kind of stuff. Their screams. The way the way their bones rattle. Hey, look at this. A superior warpike with 5 sockets. And 12% enhanced damage. Would that be worth making like an obedience in? Would that give you pretty massive damage? I wonder. Is that, like, it's probably not fast enough, you know? But I don't know. The repair cost on it would be annoying, I'm pretty sure, wouldn't it? It might be worth just making one, because obedience is not expensive. It might be worth just making one for fun to see how it goes. Durability is only 25 max, though. It does suck, man. That you'd have to repair that stuff like all the time. Small charm over there. I want that. I kind of want to check that Unraveler head too, because I'm always on the lookout for like the offhand slot for a Necro for like some kind of nice pre-buff or something like that, you know? Fozl. Look at Fozl. Look at him. I shall heal him with my holy bolt. Here you go. Take that, buddy. Okay. Let's ID these things here. We've got small charm, which is 1 to strength. Yeah, see, look. Lower res, summon resist, decrepify. Yeah, okay. Nice. Alright, let's keep moving. Here we go. Let's put on our cleansing aura so we can get rid of some of this stuff. There we go. Look how nice that is. You know? And look, we can push all these dudes back with our Lawbringer. Oh, look, here's a big pack of dudes. Very nice. Boom, that snake just died in one shot. Did you see that? Because he had conviction on him. And our lightning damage is 6,100, and we've got minus 20 on this here, so. And we just, with redemption going all the time, boom, we just get healed right away. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty nice setup, you know? I like having all that going at the same time. So, and for the skills too, you know, it's like you do Fist of Heavens, it's synergies, which is Holy Bolt and Holy Shock. I did put 4 points into Holy Shield, and you'll see that I do have, let's see. Yeah, I do have 20 into Conviction because, oh, and I made it down to Redemption over here. So I do have 20 in Conviction. And that's because sometimes I did want to try running Conviction myself because I could get it higher level in the Mercenary, and then I would give him like the Insight so I can have Meditation instead. And maybe Prayer or something even. But the Holy Freeze is very good on Act 2 Mercenary, actually. It's so good for crowd control. It's kind of insane how good it is. So, but yeah, that's why I have 20 in Conviction, is because I was running it myself a lot of times too, and I did like that variation of it. You do a little bit more damage with it. because it goes down to a minus 150%. So when you break a lightning immunity with that, you break it hard, you know. Okay, let's ID some of these things. And this Carnage Helm, I kind of want to see what that's about. Oh, I should probably kill these guys first. There we go. There, we'll put on a cleansing while we're waiting. Nothing there. It did roll Visionary mod, though. Look at that. 92% bonus to attack rating based on character level. That's a very desirable mod on melee characters. If you can find that with just the right other mods. Very, very cool, man. What's this bastard sword again? I'm curious. This unique bastard sword? The Black Tongue, that's right. Here's another crappy, just like the Rake Scar that we found. Here's a crappy poison damage weapon too around that same level. It does have prevent monster heal, I guess, but that's not so important when you're at level 26. So another weapon that could probably be reworked, you know? It's like, it's just, it just doesn't offer you too much, right? But whatever. So we're still using cleansing and sanctuary from the Lawbringer right now, and that works out pretty good too. Only thing is we're not getting the redemption because we're making all the monsters. It says slain monsters rest in peace, so we're resting them in peace or whatever, right? So don't get healed when I do that. All right, so we're going on here to Baal. He's laughing maniacally, and he's gonna be sad pretty soon. Dude, I wouldn't be laughing if I were you. I mean, you're screwed. You know, you are not in good shape here. Look at that. Look at how good that is. Let's use Cleansing Aura again. Get our Mercenary back to health. Nice job. And I'll heal you. Paladin is so... Why is Paladin so favored in this game? Just don't die. Don't die, dude. Let's get the decrep off me. There we go. Kraken Shell. It's not a theory. What about the Wormhide? 3-socket Wormhide? Here we go. Man, look at how much you waste those guys. Look at that, dude. Damn. So good. Just before we go in there, I'm going to dump this off. Do we have room? Yeah, we do. I'm just going to put this over here. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay. Let's get back in there, back in the action. So, yeah, I think if anyone wants to, I'll just continue to record, and I'll go do the pit after this for fun because it's terrorized, and there's demons and undead in there, you know. Oh man, look at Lister and his buddies just, oh, dude, they did not show up to play, you know. They didn't know what happened. But yeah, I was saying earlier, paladins are so highly favored in this game, it's kind of ridiculous. You know, like when you start a paladin, Werev in town in the rogue encampment is like, well met, noble paladin. You know, like he freaking loves you, and it just shows. There, we decrept Baal. Let's use, here. Yeah, we decrept him. Look at this. He can't move. Here, and I can use Holy Bolt on him. Oh, wait. He came off of him. Here we go. Decrep him again, and then Fist of Heavens. Yeah. Look at how easy that was, you know? Just nuts. Scale mail. The hawk mail. This is not a bad lower level unique. You get run walk, you get cannot be frozen, which is hard to come by at low level. Definitely a nice item. Let's equip it and see what it looks like. It's green. Yeah. It's green like Templar's Might, which sucks. That item right there, Hawkmail, better than Templar's Might. Don't confuse Templar's Might with Tyrion's Might, okay? I'm talking about Templar's Might, but Tyrion's Might also sucks. Okay. Yeah. Coronet. Could this be big money? Let's see. 14 dexterity with nothing else. Not that great. But yeah, what do you guys think of this paladin? I know you know what a FoHdin is, or a Fist of Heaven's paladin, but I like that mine has a couple different pieces on it, you know? I always just love an excuse to use this armor too. This is one of my favorite armors that I have in the game. It's very cool. And I like that my Mercenary has 105% faster run walk. Look at him. Look at him catching up to us. Love that. Good job, man. He's been sprinting, he's been practicing, you know? And his speed is increased dramatically. It's great. Nothing here. Look at this Cruel Lance of Swiftness. It's a blue item. 30% increased attack speed with 238% enhanced damage. What if you could only use blue items? So, let's recast our Holy Shield and get redemption back. I'm going to check Anya's shop too. Sometimes she can have some really interesting things in here. Nothing there. Okay. Let's go to the pit now. Since it's terrorized, and I would like to do that. And who knows? You never know what you're going to find in this game sometimes, right? So let's do it and just see if we get anything cool. That was fun. Oh yeah, look at this. This is a Tomo. Dude, I wish the Tomo Highland right here would also get terrorized with the pit. That would be awesome. Because this place is a great area to farm, dude. It really is. There's lots of like unique packs in it usually. Here, like there's one right there. See? Composite bow, rare. Let's see. Nothing to note there, I don't think. Boom. Flawless diamond. Just skip it. Give me that thing. Cestus. Okay, let's keep moving to find the pit now. Hey, look, some more special dudes. They're all dead. See our Mercenary, we're charging, and he just doesn't know, like, where we went. He just kind of has to, like, appear somewhere. The Mercenary should run as fast as he can with us when we start charging. I would like that very much. Devs, where you at? D2R devs, are you listening? Am I yelling into a void? Could you please? Please. Here we go, look at that. So these guys are not demon or undead, and we can just one-shot them with our lightning aspect of Fist of Heavens. I really like that. But yeah, this character too, if you're still listening, thank you. This character too was a character I started on one of the ladders. And basically I started him because I just found so many good pieces of Fist of Heaven's gear. Like I found a really nice amulet. I found, you know, like stuff like this where it's like +4 to Fist of Heavens essentially on each side. And I was just like, okay, I guess I'll start one. I wasn't going to, but you know, sometimes you just go with what the game gives you, you know, when you're doing like a ladder. If you're not just dead set on playing that one character, for example. And yeah, so that's what I did. And that's why I started this guy. And I really like where it's at. You know, I like that they patched Fist of Heavens to make it a viable build for everybody. And I am hoping that through, you know, channels like mine, we can actually get some more cool updates to items and ladders and stuff like that. The ladder reset for this season was just that. It was only a reset, and it didn't provide any new items or anything, which was unfortunate. The thing is, though, they don't even really need to provide that many new items in the game to make it interesting. There are some things that we could talk about with that, but one of the big things that I think everybody would like is just for them to just take another glance, you know, at the unique items. If you guys have ever watched Iceman's YouTube channel, he even has some hacked items that he plays around with in Hero Editor to show like what you could do with some of these unique items that don't have any use and how they would be fun to find. And I think stuff like that is excellent. I really would like the D2R devs to seriously consider stuff like that, you know? I don't want them to change everything in the game and make it unrecognizable. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the unique items that get no use because of rune words and because of being fallen, and because they've fallen behind in the patches and never, and like just gotten like left through the cracks and stuff. Those items, there should be some use case for a lot of these items that just are just totally outclassed in so many ways now. Put cleansing back on so we can get rid of this this frozen. There we go. It's nice, man. It works pretty fast, you know. Flawless ruby. So anyway, that's what I'm talking about with some of those items and everything. I guess I'll identify this as divine scepter. Yeah, nothing. There's nothing. I'm just gonna clear the rest of the pit out since it's terrorized. There's a couple of spots we missed, you know. I like to do that. Some people would leave the game at that point once they reach level 2, but look, there's some spots over here. See, look at this. Bunch of dudes over here. Good density and everything. See that? It's like I'm down here already. Why not? Hey, a war fist. Let's see. Nope. And here's another champion pack. They're gone. Okay. Dude, and look how versatile like this guy is. I can like, if someone gets near me, I can just smack them with my shield, and then I can fist of heavens them as they get pushed back, and they get stunned. Look at that, boom, boom, combo attack. Like there's not a lot of things in the game where you're like comboing hits together like that. So it's pretty cool that you can do that with this. All right, that is it. Thank you guys for checking out my Fist of Heaven's Paladin on meta, right? Couple interesting pieces though, and he looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Look at this color scheme here. Isn't that nice? Purple, yellow, blue, teal, gold, like bronzish inlay. Very nice. And our Mercenary's a marathon runner, you know. He's very fit, very in shape. I like it. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Check out the channel for off-meta builds and why items suck. And, you know, other videos and stuff. I'll be doing some more stuff too that I haven't done yet on the channel. So be on the lookout for that. Alright, later. Bye.